And many industries are still trying to figure out the full impact of the recently passed tax bill, but there is one sector that most agree will likely be a big beneficiary, and that is manufacturing. Morgan Brennan explains.
So far, manufacturers have been largely upbeat about the tax overhaul, and for good reason. One model estimates manufacturers will see the biggest tax savings, more than $260 billion from 2018 through 2027. Not only will many likely benefit from a lower corporate rate, but two big changes could be game-changing: the shift to a territorial system and the adoption of full expensing. Nearly all of America's trade partners have territorial systems. Experts say implementing a similar model here in the U.S. will help manufacturers better compete against foreign rivals. And the expectation is at least some of the money will be reinvested stateside.
Shifting to a territorial system will, in fact, allow companies to move the cash back based on the tax that they paid in each jurisdiction, and it will actually, I think, promote certainly a level playing field and a fairness for U.S. companies to be able to operate kind of on a normal basis.
Factor in full expensing, which will enable companies to deduct the full purchase of new equipment up front, and there's much more impetus to invest and expand. Caterpillar, Rockwell Automation, and Deere could all win in two ways. The tax cut will help their bottom lines and also encourage other companies to buy more of their products.
There's no question this is the biggest market in the world. And now that the playing field has been leveled with Europe, Canada, and elsewhere, I think companies are increasingly going to look to position their operations closer to customers. It just makes a ton of sense that there will be a degree of investment spending brought back to the United States. I wouldn't overplay it. It's not necessarily going to happen quickly, but it can happen over time.
And only time will tell how many new jobs all of this actually creates. After all, automation and other technology is also rapidly transforming factory floors. But whether it's tax experts or Wall Street analysts or even the manufacturing companies themselves, the widely held belief is these changes will staunch the decades-long erosion of the American industrial base, meaning fewer jobs lost to places like Asia and Mexico. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Morgan Brennan.